Alright, challenge time. Oh no, not again. I'm out. Wait, this one is good, I promise. Yeah, we heard it before. And how it turned out. No, seriously, this one is harmless, I swear. Hey, what did I miss? Support me, Kawa. Oh, well, we can hear him out. I guess we can. Hey, did I hear a challenge? Yes, and I'll explain it in a bit if you just hear me out. Go on then. Okay, so, do you know koalas? Like the bears? Yeah, marsupials actually. Oh, I've seen those. They are cute but vicious. Like some of us. What do you mean? I think he means you and Noya. And Chirabu and Yahaba from what I heard. How dare you? I'm not vicious. Yeah, sure. Back on track, boys. The challenge. Okay, fine. So, koalas. What next? They always hug the tree they are sitting on, so why not give it a try too? We are going to hug trees? Now, our boyfriends. Oh, that's actually cute. I mean, yeah, why not? After the last challenge, I think we need some rest. You were the one who came with it, though. Ash, not important. Okay, so we just hug our boyfriends? Well, it's a koala challenge, so you have to hang on them like a koala. Yes! I was wondering why you chose us. Yes, you are the smaller of the pairs. If I invited your partners, they would break your backs. Thanks for your consideration. You know I can lift Taichi without much problem, right? Well, not everyone here is as strong as you. Oh, and you can't let go. That's the challenge part. Just cling to them as long as possible. Whoever holds the longest wins. Who's in? Me! Me too. Sure, why not? Well, Ken already carries me around sometimes, so I'm in. Sure, but I have to warn you, Aone can hold me the whole day. True, why did you invite him? He has an unfair advantage. Thanks. Haba-chan too, in that case. My dog is strong. And if Izumi-san isn't? Alright then, is everyone in? I didn't agree to anything. Me neither. Come on, guys, it will be fun. Hopefully. Fine, whatever. Alright. Great. Head to your boyfriends then. And don't tell them it's a challenge, we want genuine reactions. Yahaba sighed and checked the clock for about the 100th time. He was waiting for Kyotani to come home from practice so he could start the challenge, but the blonde spiker was taking his time. Though it was no surprise. After all, the Frogs were on a good way to enter the Division 1 the next year, and for that, the players had to work even harder. Yahaba knew that, but he still wished the practices weren't taking his boyfriend away from him so often. Come to think of it, he might be too tired to carry me around. Maybe I should wait till tomorrow. But he might be busy tomorrow and he has morning practice too, so he will probably be tired too when he gets home. So maybe I should. Shige! Yahaba snapped out of his thoughts and sprang up from the couch to welcome his boyfriend, almost stumbling over the coffee table. Hey, sorry, I didn't hear you coming in. Kyotani raised his eyebrow and gave Yahaba a short kiss. What got you so interested? Nothing, I was just thinking. Are you tired? Or hungry? I didn't have much time for cooking, but we still have that salmon from yesterday. Kyotani watched him with a slowly furrowing brow. I can make something for us. I'm not that tired. Are you okay? Yeah, absolutely. Why? I don't know. You seem worried. You don't usually talk like this. Yahaba's heart fluttered. He smiled and kissed Kyotani's cheek. I'm fine, really. But you don't have to cook for us. You should rest a bit. You have a lot of practices this week. I'm not doing the challenge now. He's tired. He needs to rest. Why did I even agree to it? Shige, you are zoning out again. What? Oh, sorry. I'll bring you something. You go sit down. You must be tired. I can... Callous hand closed around his wrist. Yahaba let out a surprised yelp when he was pulled back and pressed against Kyotani's chest. What are you? Kyotani grumbled, squeezing Yahaba in his arms. What's wrong, Shige? And I want the truth. It's nothing, really. You are overthinking again, aren't you? No, I just... Can I jump up? Like, into your arms? He could feel Kyotani roll his eyes and inwardly cringed before he was hauled up. He squealed and instinctively wrapped his legs around Kyotani's waist. You know I'll carry you anytime. You don't have to ask. But you are surely tired from all the practices with the team, so I thought... Kyotani silenced him with a peck on his lips. I'm never too tired to carry you. Now tell me what's troubling you. I just miss you, that's all. I know you have to work hard because you want to get into the Division 1. And it's fine, I'm happy you go for your dream and I couldn't be prouder of you, but it gets lonely here sometimes. Kyotani sighed and repositioned Yahaba in his arms into a more comfortable carrying position. I'm sorry, Shige. It will get better, I promise. I'll ask Coach to let me go earlier. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. You can't miss practices because of me. I'm fine, I swear. Obviously you aren't. He pulled back a little and cupped Yahaba's face with one hand, caressing his cheek. I don't want you to feel alone. I don't. I know you are here. And I'm not going anywhere, remember that. Volleyball is important to me, but so are you. I wouldn't be this far without your support, and I need you to set that in that pretty head of yours. I'm not going anywhere, and I'll always come back to you. Yahaba's throat tightened. He hid his face in Kyotani's shoulder and hugged him tighter. I'm sorry. For what? For being clingy. Why? I like it. But it must be getting annoying. Never. I'm here for your clingiest side whenever you need to. Yahaba sniffed. Thank you. How long do you think you can hold me? Until my hands go numb. Don't worry about it. Recharge as much as you want. Let's get something to eat, shall we? Noya locked his phone and sprang up from his bed, grinning happily. The challenge couldn't come at a more convenient time, as he just returned from his last trip and was looking forward to seeing Asahi again. His boyfriend had been busy these days, but he promised he'll come home sooner to celebrate Noya's safe return. Which meant he had only about half an hour to unpack all the gifts he brought back from his travels. Which was a lot, so he started his work. He arranged all the souvenirs and food on the table. He had to laugh as the kitchen now looked like some kind of ancient shrine with offerings, which technically wasn't that far from the truth. He rejoiced hearing the front door opening. You? Asahi! He jumped into the taller man's arms and squeezed himself as close to him as possible, wrapping around him like a real koala, enjoying the vibration of the other's laugh. Oh, how he missed this. Welcome home. Did you have a good flight? Yes, we didn't even have any delay. And the girl sitting next to me was super nice to talk to. Though the food on board was horrible. One would expect they would at least try when we pay them for tickets, but no, we get mashed potatoes and carrots with something that's so meat maybe from a train. Asahi chuckled, kissing Noya's rambling short. You have to tell me everything, but let me get my shoes done first, okay? Okay. I have so much to talk about. You should have seen it, those fields full of lavender, miles and miles of purple sea. So beautiful. I bet. I'll listen to everything, I promise, but... Didn't you get lighter? Noya tilted his head. Maybe you become stronger while I was away. He gently poked into Asahi's biceps, drooling inwardly over his boyfriend's muscles. You were in the gym, weren't you? Yes, but that's not it. You are definitely lighter than before. Did you eat properly? Yes, of course. You have to try the cuisine when you travel. Though I did a lot of hiking, so maybe that's why. Asahi looked at him disapprovingly. You have to eat more when you go hiking. You could get sick if you don't. Aw, are you worried I'll disappear before your eyes? Don't joke about it, you. What if you faint from lack of nutrients while on the travels? You could get injured, or someone could rob you or hurt you. You don't know how some people think. I know you know what you are doing, and I trust your judgment, but I hate the fact I wouldn't be able to help you if something happened. So please eat properly next time, okay? More than usual if you want to do some physical activities. Noya's heart fluttered. I promise. You don't have to worry about me. And you can come with me next time. A soft smile curled Asahi's lips, though Noya didn't miss the sad shadow in it. I will if I can. Great. Now head to the table. I have something for you. Okay, are you going to get down or... Nope, I'm staying right here. I haven't hugged you for over a month. You aren't going to get rid of me this easily. Asahi laughed and shifted the shorter man in his arms. No complaints on my side. He walked with Noya hanging on him to the table, and Noya had to stifle a laugh when he saw Asahi's eyes widen at the sight of all the gifts he bought. Wow, that's a lot of things. You shouldn't spend so much on gifts for me. Noya grinned. He had to admit it was a lot, but if he couldn't bring Asahi to a country, he would bring the country to Asahi. At least partially. It's fine. I saved some money on the accommodation and it wasn't really that expensive. I even got some of these by barter. You should try that cheese, it's absolutely delicious. Oh, and that lavender hand cream. And that wine. We have to open it tonight. It took me ages to wrap it well enough so it wouldn't break in the backpack. Asahi smiled. Then let's take a look at everything, shall we? Hayato rushed home from the practice, hoping Taichi was already home. He was tired and could use some snuggles right now, so the challenge came at the right time. They had spent a lot of time together since the last challenge, as Taichi felt bad for causing him more distress, even though Hayato told him numerous times it wasn't his fault. That said, he definitely wasn't going to complain about getting more affection. Not that Taichi was ever cold to him, but they both knew Hayato was touchy for both of them. He kicked off his shoes and headed straight into the living room where he could already see the light from the table lamp. He flopped on the couch, wrapping all his limbs around Taichi's body. Taichi looked up, or rather down, from his book and smiled, ruffling Hayato's hair. Welcome home. How was the practice? Hayato huffed at his now surely ruined hair and nuzzled his nose into the crook of Taichi's neck. Hard, but it was fun. We had some newbies there today. One of them looks really promising. That's great. How is he outside the court? He's nice. He was just a bit shy, I think. But I guess everyone would be. Why? No reason. Are you hungry? Starving. Then let's go eat. There is rice on the stove and some chicken. Hayato hummed but made no attempt to get up. Haya? Didn't you say you are hungry? Just a bit longer. Taichi ran his fingers through Hayato's hair, ruining the styling completely. Are you okay? Yeah, I just want some snuggles. You sure? Is someone bothering you again? Hayato shook his head. He got to enjoy quite a lot of Taichi's protective mode in the last 2 weeks. It was true that protective Taichi was a bit feral in his own menacing way, but Hayato found it hot. No, they are too scared to do anything since you talked with them. What did you even tell them? They didn't even look in my general direction for the next 2 days. I just explained to them they shouldn't talk shit about my boyfriend behind his back. In a very friendly way. Yeah, I can imagine. But don't worry about it. I'm fine, really. I just felt like hugging you, that's all. Alright then. But you should eat. You won't repair your muscles if you don't eat something. Hayato grumbled and tightened his hug. Can you carry me? Carry you? You're heavy. Hayato raised his head and put on his best offended expression. Are you saying I gained weight? How dare you? No, I'm saying you are heavy. Muscle is heavier than fat, you know. And I'm not in condition. I haven't exercised properly since I graduated high school. Hayato huffed and got up. Fine then, I'll carry myself. In the next second, two slender arms were wrapped around his waist, preventing him from moving further, and he let himself get pulled back to Taichi's chest. I'm sorry, love. What about I fetch you the dinner here so you don't have to get up? I promise I'll start to exercise so I can carry you. Hayato chuckled and kissed Taichi's neck. It's fine. I can still carry you. That's important. Though you lost me a challenge, you know. A challenge? Yep. To cling to your boyfriend and get carried like Koala. I'm sorry. Hayato smiled and made himself more comfortable. It's okay. This is more than enough for me. You're my pillow now. The best pillow in the world. But the dinner... You will be my best pillow. After dinner. Should I carry you? Taichi narrowed his eyes at him. Stop flexing. You love it. And my strength. Taichi sighed and kissed him. Yeah, I do. This is so stupid. Why did I agree to this? Kunimi was about done with the challenges. At least that's what he thought before he got into that cursed group chat. But this challenge seemed really nice compared to the other ones. Though now that he thought about it, it would make him seem clingy. And possibly annoying. He sighed in defeat and rubbed his face. Damn it. What's wrong? Kunimi raised his eyes, meeting with Kindaichi's concerned gaze. It's nothing. You sure? You have been sighing for over 2 hours now. Are you tired? No, not more than usual at least. I just... He bit his lip and got up. Now or never. He held tight on surprised Kindaichi's neck and jumped up, wrapping his legs around his boyfriend's middle. He heard Kindaichi take a sharp inhale, but in a second, his arms were around Kunimi, preventing him from falling. Whoa there! Warn me next time, I could have dropped you. Kunimi hid his face in Kindaichi's shoulder. You wouldn't. You have good reflexes. Yeah, but still. I don't want you to get hurt. Is there any reason why you did that? Kunimi's heart dropped. Is it annoying? I'm sorry, you can drop me down if you want. I just thought... Kindaichi's arms tightened around him. No, it's fine. I was just surprised, that's all. You aren't usually the type to do things like this. I was just worried something is happening. Is something happening? No, I just wanted a hug. Kindaichi chuckled. Well then, all you have to do is ask. I'll deliver right to the door. That wasn't funny. But you got the message, right? Seriously though, stop thinking you being a bit clingy is annoying for me. I love it when you are more affectionate. Not that I don't love your usual self, it's not like that. I love you all the time, clingy or not. Kunimi couldn't help but smile. He caressed Kindaichi's cheek, wondering what he did in the previous life to deserve such a sweet boyfriend. Stop rambling, okay? I love you too. It just feels a bit weird for me to just go and be clingy all of a sudden, you know? I know it shouldn't be like that, and that I should be more affectionate towards you because you deserve it, But it's so difficult sometimes, even when it shouldn't be. We've been together for over 6 years, and I thought all that would already disappear, but... His words got cut short by a soft touch of Kindaichi's lips on his own. He felt heat creeping up into his face, but that didn't stop him from returning the kiss and biting gently on Kindaichi's lower lip. I don't want to hear any more self-deprecating thoughts. But... Nope, nothing like that. You're perfect the way you are. Do you think I would go out with you if I found you annoying? You could think I'll get better. Did you think that about me? Of course not. I love your awkwardness. It's endearing. See? Then why would I want to change you? I know your ways of telling me you love me, and it's not as little as you may think. So don't worry about getting clingy sometimes. I won't push you away, ever. Kunimi let out a relieved sigh and clung to Kindaichi's shoulders. I'll remember that. Good. Now can I sit down? My legs are going a bit numb. But you can stay here. I don't mind. Alright. Just tell me when your arms start to hurt, okay? Sure.